Yo, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about this one altcoin I believe could make millionaires in 2023 going into 2024 when the next bull market actually starts, right? It is Rndr, guys. You guys should know about Rndr. I made a little short video about it, talking about it. And Rndr right now has gotten on a lot of people's eyes watch list. As you guys can see, the growth on here from the CoinGecko watch list is it's just right under 70k watch list. It is sitting at $2.14, up 1.3% on the day, at a $775 million market cap. Over half its supply is out, right? And as you guys can see from the fully diluted market cap. Now you guys may be wondering, how is this going to possibly make you millionaires? Now the thing is, Rndr all-time high was $8.78, right? But they have a potential partnership with Apple, right? That they actually hasn't disclosed yet, but there has been some hints towards it from what I've been seeing, right? And if that comes out, I think that will probably be the biggest partnership that we've seen so far in crypto, right? With not named Bitcoin, not named Ethereum, right? Any other altcoin having a big partnership like this. Of course, we've seen an Amazon partnership, but if we see an Apple partnership with an altcoin, that is going to be huge. And I believe Rndr, once that actual news comes out, I believe, like once it's made public, because it's under like the radars, I guess you can say, right? And some people are speculating on it, but if it comes out, Rndr will explode, right? They gave us their this month metrics, updates and things like that, right? And their usage has gone crazy. So the usage between quarter one of 2023 and quarter four of 2022 held at a steady pace, while the network expanded its use case and improved key features for scaling the network, including progress on native cinema 4D and multi-render support, more robust ORBX exporting tools, a key interim milestone facilitating running stable diffusion prompts directly from the Rndr network creator portal, and development on the AI assisted render suite previewed at the GTC 2023, right? So the usage numbers has gone up. As you guys can see, overall Rndr network saw a steady network usage in quarter one of 2023, with a total of over 2 million frames rendered, representing a 2% growth over quarter four of 2022, right? So I believe that Rndr's growth in terms of image rendering will grow, right? And they talk a lot about other different things here in this whole article that you guys can go ahead and go over. But I'm gonna just talk a little bit more about different things here, right? So Rndr has a massive supply of high density GPU power to power AI inference. Almost every job now uses AI, and for denoising via QDNN for the max preference, and Apple neural engine soon. So that is huge. If they're going to be used with Apple's neural engine, I'm telling you guys, that is going to be something we're going to have to essentially really talk a lot about. ChatGPT has shown us what AI can really do at a base level, and I believe that AI will increasingly become bigger in our day-to-day lives, and other companies being able to use AI and different things. And I believe Rndr and Apple coming together, it's going to be crazy, guys. Once that news just come out, I believe Rndr will explode in price, and it is just at a $700 million market cap. I believe this could become a top 10 altcoin, if not top 5, right? As you guys can see here, Magic Wiz here actually put a great thread on some different things that Rndr network is going to be doing here, like adding a burn to mint function in the whole network, which is aimed to create a sustainable and efficient method for managing distributed computer networks using blockchain technology, right? And you see that the innovative model uses the principle of supply and demand to regulate the supply of tokens, thus potentially increasing their value over time. In the following year, in this model, users burn Rndr tokens to pay for rendering services on the network. These tokens are taken out of circulation, which reduces the total supply of the Rndr token, which I believe is pretty big for what is going to happen for them, right? So essentially making Rndr a deflationary network, which I believe is big. But you guys can go ahead and read over the whole entire thread here, right, on what it's looking to do. This is the RPNP 001 burn mint, right? That is going to be on the way for Rndr as soon as possible here. And also, if you guys don't know, Rndr will solve global GPU demand, and Rndr will be deflationary based on the GPU's usage. So as the demand for GPU goes up and the usage for it goes up, Rndr becomes deflationary at the same time. Apple will use Rndr tokens to obtain the world's largest NPU network. So that is just a matter of time before Rndr actually goes up in crazy price, right? As you guys can see, in circulating supply as of right now, there's 363 million tokens. So once the burn aspect starts to come down, of course, is over time. It's not just going to happen very quickly. So we can see the supply drop a little bit, right, making it more rare and deflationary. Now, if Rndr was actually supposed to hit the top 10, I just chose BNB, of course. Not saying it will overtake BNB, but let's say in 2024 when Bitcoin is at like 100 and something K, that will put BNB a much higher market cap. But of today's prices, of today's market cap for BNB, which is $51 billion, right? If Rndr was supposed to have that, that would make it worth $140 and upside of 65x at today's prices, right? So I believe Rndr could become huge once that Apple partnership is actually put out to the public, not just a lot of speculation and a lot of hints. Once that is actually put out, more people will look at Rndr and possibly buy it. Well, not possibly, I'm sure they will buy it. And that will put Rndr in a great position here. But you guys let me know what you guys think about Rndr. Have you guys heard about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.